Hey guys, I'm coming at you today with a new video. It's going to be about the benefits of going no contact with the narcissist. There's going to be 14 benefits that I've come up with that I know are, prosperous things that you're going to see in your life, beneficial things that you're going to see almost right away, okay? From my experience, the first thing is it's almost automatic that when you break ties with the narcissist, it's almost like your creator is blessing you from detaching from this individual. And it's kind of like karmic related, but so almost automatically you're going to have the fog lift, because you're going to not have the oppression of the narcissist all over your butt. Okay, so without them stressing you out, lying to you, blame shifting and gaslighting, and you trying to figure everything out and kind of like square them off like you're almost on the streets or something. You're looking at your partner, whether they're gonna like be a thief and rob you or something. You're sleeping with the enemy. Okay, so but almost automatically you're going to have a lot of things lift, a lot of pressures, a lot of stresses, and that low vibrational entity that you've been sleeping with or laying with or being with and call your girlfriend, your boyfriend, is not going to be around anymore. And when they're gone and you have made the decision to go no contact, you're breaking ties already, and you get blessed from that, from the creator. And one of these things, so you're going to have the fog lift, your brain fog. You're going to have your fatigue, your weakness. A lot of that stuff's going to start to lift from you. I used to get a lot of ringing in the ears, and I've heard different people speak on different things, with angels and stuff. To me, it was related to the narcissist and stress and fog. So that's point number one. Point number two, so by being in a relationship, you're already like agreed in a covenant with them. When you're dating somebody, whether you like it or not, whether you sign an agreement or not, you're in a covenant with that individual. And because you are dating that individual, being with that individual, or being married to that individual, you are in covenant with them, and so automatically you reap their karma with them. So you may be a A1 excellent individual that loves everybody, but you're gonna reap a bad harvest because your partner that you're in agreement with, that you're backing up, that you're sleeping with, that you're paying forward to, that you're protecting, is in covenant. You're in covenant with them. So because that you have decided to leave this individual, then you're going to start to see blessings. Your curses are going to begin to unravel, and blessings will start to flow in your life almost immediately. You will see this automatically. I used to see it every time when I was with the narcissist. Right away, my blessings would start to disappear automatically. And when I'd leave them, it's almost like automatically I would have a flow of blessings coming back. And it's just amazing how quickly and how fundamental it is. And this is spiritual, man, It's taking place in the physical realm, though. So this is a great thing, man. And it's beneficial to you because, it helps you, in so many areas of your life. Point number three, your health will begin to shift in a good direction, a positive direction, because you're getting away from the enemy. Okay. And so when you're with a cursed individual, you're cursed. They make everything around them toxic. Okay. And so your body pays for it too. You'll be feeling less often. You were often sick and feeling crapped out and terrible. And now you're going to be feeling much, much better. You're going to have less IB. You won't have IB. I mean, these are things that you deal with when you're with a narcissist. IBS, headaches, migraines, autoimmunes, aches, weight loss, weight gain, hair, skin, and nails like damaged, falling out, and looking raggedy. So these things are going to be rejuvenating you. And that's a good thing. So point number 4, your thinking will begin to restore when the narcissist is gone. Because a lot of times when the narcissist is around, you're blocked. You're blocked from creativity. The narcissist has no creativity. They just have logic. Creativity is right brain. They're left brain only. So anyway, your mind will start resting because you've been constantly going at 100 miles an hour because they have you ruminating all the time. You know, like, what the hell, you know, like, I always felt it like a gear in my head, like, it never stops. It never stops with them, man. So, you know, you're like finally getting a break. You're resting that, you know, they tell you, man, that in medically speaking, they'll even suggest that you're damaging your brain from being with a narcissist. They're all cerebral and it's spiritual. And it affects your brain. So your creativity will start to come back. It'll start flowing back into you. You're no longer going to be around the narc. And the narc only makes you go in circles to nowhere. Okay, so point number 5, you'll begin to see a restoration in having faith in yourself. That you don't doubt yourself like you used to. You know, when you're with the narc, you were with an anti-you. They hate you, and they're always depressing, damaging, destroying you, knocking you off your hinges. And they don't want to see you up. They want to see you down. It's crabs in a bucket. Okay, point number 6, energy. It starts to come rushing back, man. You might be going to the gym, and instead of having, you know, you might be, taking walks, jogs, you know, anything, instead of wasting your time fighting in senseless arguments with the narcissist, trying to get a point across or trying to get them to understand something they're never going to understand. They're never going to understand. They don't want to. They like who they are. And so it's nonsense. And we fall into the trap often. And I have too. So, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it's just, but I'm just going over the benefits. Okay. That when they're not in your sight, you're healing. And when you're healing and you're away from negative activity, you have positive influence just from being away from. You're heading towards the sun, baby. You're going away from the darkness. You're heading towards sunlight, and you want to keep flowing that way. Point number 7, your intuition. So the whole time your intuition's been telling you to get away from this individual. So you know, the one thing about the narcissist, you're always fighting yourself. They always get you fighting yourself, destroying yourself. That's why, in my humble opinion, you can get autoimmunes. I used to feel like I was starting to get what I used to laugh at years ago, fibromyalgia. I started to feel it in my nerves, man. Like, and I thought that was kind of like a joke. I mean, I used to kind of call it, Caucasian sickle cell, you know, because I thought it was kind of fake. But I don't doubt it anymore, because when I was dating the narcissist, I started to feel that nerve pain all over, and it would hurt. And it went away when I got away from the narcissist. So, you know, autoimmunes, man, they get you to fight yourself. You know, you doubt yourself, you gaslight yourself, you're just doubting your intuition. So you're going to let your intuition come back and take its natural place. Okay. And it's going to help you. Point number 8, you won't have to cover for this partner anymore, because they're not with you. So you're not going to have that kind of confusion anymore. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You can have dignity, integrity, and respect for yourself. You don't have to deal with, trying to back them up anymore, because backing them up only makes you fake. Okay. Point number 9, you'll find that you'll have sound sleep now, because you know why? You're going in the right direction. When you're going in the right direction, you have sound sleep. When you're making bad choices, you can't rest. You can't rest. An empath can't rest. Not when you're making poor choices every day and you're going against not only God, your spirit, your heart, your intuition, the people around you, yourself. Point number 10, you'll feel a sense of freedom from the isolation that you've been feeling in the whole relationship. The whole relationship has been isolation. Whether they're there or not, you know, they kind of get you in tune to, like, you know, They're going to give you a hard time if you go out with your friends. They act like they don't trust you when you go out with your friends. They might call you a bunch of times. I mean, there's all kinds of things that they do. After a while, you know, you get so tired, man. You're just like, I'm going to stay home, man, you know. And they get you, you know, a lot of times they can get you against some of your friends, and you pull away from people, you know. You just, you know, you love the individual, so you want to kind of do what you can, you know. You're trying to salvage. But at some point, you know, you realize, you know, they're not your friend. They're not your lover. They don't love. And there's nothing to salvage. You're wrecking yourself again, right? I hope I'm not getting too loud or too, I'm just passionate. But number 11 is, you know, you're going in a positive direction instead of going into dead, damned circles, right? Orbiting around the craziness of the narcissist, the manipulations of the narcissist on a day-to-day. So everything's more positive, you know. Point number 12, you'll eat more healthy. You'll find yourself doing things that are more health conscious in every area of your life. Point number 13, you'll perform much better in all areas of your life. So your production, right? Energy's the new currency, right? You're going to be like popping, man. You're going to be doing better at work. You're going to be taking on some new hobbies, right? You're going to be switching up that energy, okay? Because now your creativity's coming back. You're starting to feel hope, man. You got faith in yourself. You got hope, and you're able to show that love, you know? And point number 14, the last point, you'll have, you know, your spiritual doors. The Creator will give you access again to Him, you know? Because you get blocked from the Creator when you're with the narcissist. The narcissist is bad news, man. Okay, the only things that you're going to deal with that are going to be more difficult are going to be cutting the dead weight. You're cutting dead weight. There's going to be more than one narcissist, not just your partner or your family member, but when you get awoke to this, you're going to have probably 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of these people in your life, and you got to start cutting them out because they're draining your energy, and you are trying to succeed, and you're trying to be the best version of yourself, and you can't kick ass if you got these people sucking off you and trying to wear you down and making you second guess yourself and killing your vision. Okay, so it's going to cause problems. You're going to have problems with cortisol, oxytocin, and dopamine's going to be out of whack, but they've been out of whack anyway, but they're correcting themselves. So if you can just hang in there and thrive and survive through it, right? That's what we always say. And you're going to have anxiety. You'll be high in the beginning, but you're going to have to like let it just run its course. Hang in there, do moment to moment, day by day, and loneliness will be difficult. You'll have PTSD you're dealing with, and that's all part of it, okay? So you'll just have to kind of ride it out. Sometimes counseling is good. Sometimes definitely meditation, journaling is good. And getting a hobby, man, because that switches up that energy away from that narc energy, okay? And the other thing is you're going to be looking for narcissist validation, because when you got with them, you were probably fine, but they almost made you like a codependent, and you kind of started to like get validation through them for some. They have just a way of seducing you into this, but you're okay, and you're going to deal with the addiction coming off of them. So you're just going to, you have to stay away from them, no contact, okay? Because anytime you're around them, you cannot heal around them. You can't. It's just their energy. They're destructive individuals. Everything around them gets destroyed and turned to dust. So I want you to do something today. Go out, and whenever you see a narcissist, or whenever you just be happy, man. Smile, because they hate it. I used to walk around stew-faced after I broke up with the narcissist, but then I learned, you know, like, happiness is what kills them. When you're happy, the narcissist hates that, because they're never happy. When they see happiness, they want to destroy it. Smile at them and respond, and don't react, man, you know? You're breaking it off. You're moving in the right direction. You're heading towards the light. You're eating vitamins. You're working out. You're thinking healthy. You're sleeping sound. Come on. We got this. Okay? And I want you all to put in the comments, like, today we're striving and thriving and surviving, okay? So put in the comments, we're thriving and surviving. I want to see that, okay? Smile today, all right? Peace. We're What do we got here? So, 1, automatically your fog's going to be lifting. 2, you know, you're outside the negative curse covenant. You're in blessings. 3, your health is going to rewind. You're going to be getting your health back. 4, your thinking's going to be restored and your creativity's coming back. Yes. Number 5, you'll begin to see restoration and having faith in yourself, being able to stand on your own 2 feet and having integrity. And now that you're awoke to this, you're not going to allow this to happen again, these people to infiltrate you. Your energy's going to be popping, man. 7, your intuition's coming back. You're not fighting it anymore. Now you're letting it ride. You're letting it do its thing. You're letting it do its natural thing, and now you're honing it. 8, you won't have to cover for the partner, right? No more. That's less stress. 9, you're gonna sleep soundly. And 10, you're gonna feel a sense of freedom, no isolation anymore, right? You grow on that. You're going in a positive direction. No more crazy manipulations and dealing with the narc from day to day. So you're going to be able to think new activities, new hobbies and things. You're going to start eating healthy. Number 12. 13, you will perform much better in all aspects of your life. You're getting productive. Production makes money. It grows you. It gives you a vision for survival of the future. You'll have spiritual doors opening up from the Father, the Creator, man, and you're going to see like some awesome benefits. All right. So peace out. Stand tall. Sold you up. Love y'all.